All right, Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakudash. I'd like to give double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect this season for in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to tie this lesson. Esau is the prey. Esau is the prey because when you read Genesis, the 4th chapter, matter of fact, let me get that. It was commanded not to touch Cain. Why? Because it was going to be Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to judge this man. So matter of fact, let's get it. This Genesis 4 and 15. It says, and the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slay Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. See? So, hey, and that's the point, man. And that just say, just on a major scale, just even on a smaller scale, if you even, I just say you put an Edomite to death, before you even get put to death, they're gonna sit on your name, they're gonna drag your name through the mud before they put you to death, man. So they might torture you, before you get put to death, man. So the vengeance is gonna be taken upon you sevenfold, man. Because it's gonna be the Lord Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to judge this man. I tell you that he was preserved, for the day of judgment, man. So pretty much, cause that's pretty much that's the Lord's prey. Yeah, I mean, it said, and the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him should kill him. But the point is, you're going to be judged sevenfold if you touch this devil. Because it's going to be Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to judge this man. Matter of fact, let's get that. In Zephaniah 3 and 8, it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. See? Meaning what? We can't force the hand of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let's see if I can find some real quick. I think that's Songs of Solomon 4. Let's see, or is it 2? Let's see. Well, it might be 1. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I might have to type it up. Bear with me. Yep, this is it, 2. This is Song of Solomon 2. And 7, it says, I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the roads, and by the hinds of the field, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love, till he please. See? So we can't force the hand of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. We can't pretty much provoke the Lord, in a physical way. Only reason why this devil is going down is by the words of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, man. We ain't doing that. It's because we stirring this place up by the words. We're not stirring it up physically. You got some. You know what I mean? You getting stressed. You trying to fight this devil with his blessing, which is the sword, man. No, man. We waiting on Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai till he rise up to the prey. Oh, it said rise up. So when he's awake, could tell you that it said when the Lord awake, he's gonna despise their image. And matter of fact, it tell you that also in the song said that the Lord when he's awake, he's gonna be like a woken warrior out of his sleep. Let me see if I can get that. Psalm 78 and 65. It says, then the Lord awaked as one out of his sleep. See? And like a mighty man that shouted by reason of wine. See? And that's how Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai is going to come back, man. It said, he smote his enemies in the hinder parts, and he put them to a perpetual reproach. And I said the hinder parts, and who was that talking about? America, man. Because this is the main part. This is going to be where the main deliverance and destruction is going to be at, man. Let's say the uttermost or the innermost part of the earth. That's talking about America, man. When it said the Lord, he's going to come over Basra, that's America, man. So let's go back to Zephaniah 3 and 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. See? Esau is the prey, man. Esau Edom is the prey, man. See, matter of fact, because there's nothing this devil can do, man. Cause a lion attacks when pretty much that prey is in his radius. That's why the scripture says that his steps are straight. Also tells you that that his footstep upon the net, man. So there's nothing this devil can do. He's just like a docile creature, you know, waiting to get it, be the meal, man. So this is Sirach 27:10. It says, "As the lion lieth in wait for the prey, see, so sin for them that work iniquity, see." Because ultimately it's all a build up to this place, man, being destroyed, man. It tells you that the eagles watch for thee. Meaning once it. Matter of fact, let me get that in Ezekiel the 7th chapter. Ezekiel 7, and I'm gonna start at 5. It said, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, an eagle, and only eagle, behold, is come." And yeah, that's the only thing this place have put out. Guess what? That's the only thing this place is gonna get returned unto him, man. It tells that in Job that it plowed iniquity and so wickedness reap the same. So now is the right time for this place to be judged, man. It says, "The end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come." See? And just like how a lion waits in the tall grass, that's how judgment is waiting and watching for the people, man. And ultimately, the Lord is going to come like a hungry lion, man. At the end of the day, the Lord is coming like a hungry lion to judge this place. Matter of fact, let's get that feature scripture. Matter of fact, in Isaiah 31, and I'm going to start at the top. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." See, and this is talking about modern Egypt, man. Because this Egypt was our first captivity, and Egypt is also known as bondage, man. This is our first captivity. Guess what? This right here is spiritual Egypt, which is going to be our last captivity, man. It says, "And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." See? Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call it backwards, but will arise against the house of the evildoer. See, he'll arise again. The Lord's going to rise up against the evildoers, the house of the evildoers. Who is that? The Edomites. And against the help of them that work iniquity. So everybody that's joined to this place, you're going to go down as well. It says, "Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High. And their horse is flesh." Meaning what? Their power is carnal, man. These devils' power is carnal. That's why you don't have people that go against these devils. Because they are blessed with the sword. But it says, and their horse is flesh and not spirit. See? Because the Lord Yahweh Shai got the spiritual power. He said he's not going to meet thee as a man, meaning what? He's not coming back with the carnal power, man. He's coming back with that angelic force, man. You know what I mean? It says, "When the Lord shall stretch out his hand," see, that's talking about Yahweh Shai, "both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall, and they shall fail together." See? Meaning what? When the Lord returns, because that's what it's saying, he stretched out his hand. When Yahweh Shai returns, these people are going to fall, man. They're going to fail. They're going to tell you that there was nothing to be perceived with dust and smell of smoke. So you're going to, pretty much when the Lord returns, he's coming to claim rightful ownership of the planet Earth, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's just like how when you in the radius of a lion, and if he got you, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing about it, man. Because of the the ratio of successful kills of a lion is high, man. Why? Because he attacks when it's the right time, when it's the in the radius, man. It's not gonna exert too much energy, man. Yeah, I mean. So this point, verse 4, it said, "For thus said the Lord, it's like, for thus have the Lord spoken unto me." It said, like as the lion and the young lion on his prey, roaring on his prey. See? And who is that? That's talking about when the Lord returns. He's the Lion of Judah. He said a young lion because a young lion is when he's in his prime, man. Because Lord, he's coming back that new body, man, that angelic force, man. You know, he's going to be at his prime, man. It said, roaring on his prey. It said, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, meaning what? These different nations, you know, because it said it's going to be a multitude of nations, a multitude to subdue that man. Guess what? It says he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. And yeah, because you going to, matter of fact, let me get that in 2 13. Let me get that in 13. You're going to have these different nations coming together. You're going to hear these different fighter jets and engines running. Yeah, I mean, tanks. And, yeah, I mean, because it's going to be in the height of World War III, man. You know, but it said he's not going to abase himself. He's not going to be afraid or abase himself, man. So this is 2 13. And I started at 8. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they that were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid. Matter of fact, let me jump up. To get to the point, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 5. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. See, meaning what? When the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai pretty much popped up out of the sky, man. He just popped up, man, out of the, you know, because the sea is talking about the sky, man, the heavens, man, the first heavens, man. You know, that's the sea in this case right here, man. You know, the first layer of the heavens, man. You know, and this is the war. This is talking about the war in heaven, man. You know, so you're gonna have these different nations coming together to subdue the Lord, man. You're gonna have, let's say, you're gonna hear these different fighter jets, you know, the different bombers, drones, all that, man. All this noise. Yeah, I mean, it says, I'm gonna jump down to verse 89. It says, and after this beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. And lo, when he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted a hand nor held sword nor any instruments of war. See, do it sound like he was afraid? He was like, everybody prepare themselves. No, man. It says, but I only saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And that's talking about the laser beams. Those are the different elements of the laser beam, man. It says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest that fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of a numerous multitude, nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. See? So when these different nations came against the Lord, guess what? Them laser beams pretty much got at their ass, man. You know? So let's go back to Isaiah 31. So Isaiah 31 and 4 again, it says, for thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds call forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. And yeah, and that's what's gonna happen, man. Making all this noise, but the Lord is not gonna back down. It says, so shall the Lord of hosts come down to fount from Mount Zion, and for the hear thereof. And yeah, matter of fact, let's get some. It says the lion, man. What that is, Jeremiah 4. And some, it says, the lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without inhabitants. See? And that's what once again is about to happen, man. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is about to come, and he said he's the destroyer of the Gentiles, and then you go to Exodus, dealing with the Passover. Guess what that angel of death was called? He was called a destroyer, man, which we know that was Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord coming from the thicket, which is the spiritual realm, is coming to destroy the Gentiles and what? To lay the cities waste, man, without inhabitant. Because that's what's finna happen to this place, America, man. It's ultimately finna be the world's largest desert, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go back to Isaiah 31 and it all. Because this devil is the prey of the Lord, man. He's finna be the one that's being hunted, man. You know? Let's get that real. Let's finish it all. Finish off in verse 5. It says, we can go back to verse 4, the end of verse 4. It says, so shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. See? So this is going to be something aerial, man. It tells you on this same Yahweh Shai is going to return this like manner, man. I mean what? In them chariots, man. So these chariots going to come in a formation, man. You know? These chariots going to come in a certain formation, man. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending, also he will deliver it. See? Meaning what? The Lord is going to be pretty much, it lets you know it's going to be destruction and deliverance at the same time. It said, in passing over, he will preserve it. See? It's talking about the new Passover, man. Because destruction and deliverance is going to be in the same hour, man. It tells you that in multiple scriptures, but I think about Revelation, the 11th chapter. You know, until in the same hour was a great earthquake. You know? So this is the thing that's coming, and this devil is the prey of the Lord, man. The same way how these devils devoured us and we was his prey, you know, guess what is going to happen to them, man? You know what I mean? So yeah, I can hold it with edifying and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Basham Al Shai, Basham Kakadash, the bonus of positive great millstone, Shalom, to the elect season word, not true famous Saturday, DTA, a Bible ball.